What's up, amigos? My name is Gabriel Paredes. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna be talking about exactly what the title says. What is the biggest dream killer and how could we avoid it? Now, what we don't know or what we don't realize is that that dream killer, sometimes it's around us a whole lot more than we ever expected. So let me try to illustrate that. Let me try to explain it. Hopefully it makes sense. Now, it's been said that if you wanna kill a big dream, you tell it to a small-minded person. And I cannot agree with that more, because what ends up happening out there is that we somehow go through life forgetting this very, very important point, which is who we are surrounding ourselves with. Who you're surrounding yourself with is crucial for your success. I can't tell you how important that is. I think Denzel said this one time. He says, look, if you hang out with 5 smart people, you're gonna be the 6th. If you hang out with 5 rich people, you're gonna be the 6th. If you hang out with 5 dumbasses, you're gonna be the 6th. So what ends up happening is that a lot of times we're not conscious of who we are surrounding ourselves with. They say that you are an average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. So I'm gonna give you some telltale signs of people that maybe it's not intentional, but they are definitely chipping away at your dream. Here's some telltale signs. Number 1, are we hanging out with people that are constantly talking about other people? Or are they talking about ideas? When you go to lunch with these people, are they saying, oh, did you hear so-and-so did this? Oh, did you hear this about this person? Or are they talking about, oh man, I have this great idea. I think that could help me get from point A to point B a whole lot faster. Are they talking about ideas or are they talking about people? Listen, a lot of times that will tell you. Okay, next is, do they have a lot of idle time? You'll notice that people with a lot of unproductive time tend to be, in essence, a little miserable. I don't know how else to put it, right? There's an old saying that says misery loves company. You'll notice that people with a lot of idle time tend to be very miserable. You know, a lot of people think like, oh man, if I only had more time, I'd be happier. You'd be surprised. Staying busy, staying in the hunt, always living in the mindset of what's next. Now, obviously there has to be balance. That's a whole other video. We're gonna talk about those kind of things in other videos, but the what's next mentality is something that you'll find that's correlated with happiness, and it's also correlated with success. The misery, the hate, the resentment is normally correlated with idle time. Are we surrounding ourselves with people with a ton of idle time? The next one, are we constantly hanging out with haters? This one kills me, man, because haters are gonna hate. And there's a ton of them out there. But don't take it personal, because a lot of times these haters, it's not that they're hating on you, they're more mad at themselves. But it's a whole lot easier to point the finger at someone else. So are the people that you're hanging out with, are they hating on other people? If there's somebody that drives in a really nice car, or they hear about a friend that became successful somehow or accomplished some type of dream that they had, are they proud of them? Or are they, oh, that only happened because of this, this, and that? Those are telltale signs that you're hanging out with people that are gonna slowly but surely take your dream away. And last but not least, resentment. That's another thing that's correlated with idle time. It's a lot of resentment. Busy people, successful people are too damn busy to be resentful. I'll give you a story here. About 11 years ago, I went to a bar and it was me and 2 of my buddies, and I saw 2 of my old friends walk in. They walked in and I was excited. I was like, oh man, so-and-so's here, so-and-so's here. And I told my other buddies, I was like, that they didn't know each other. I was like, look, hold on a second. I'm gonna go say hi to these 2 guys. And one of them saw me, made a face like, oh dude, he's here, said something to the other guy, and they literally left. And at first I was a little hurt. I was like, man, what the hell? What happened here? And I started thinking like, man, what did I do? What could I have said? And I couldn't put it together because it was so long ago. But what happens is that normally resentful people that are not advancing in life, they hang on to things. Something that happened in high school. Where for me, I was already buying real estate. I was already building companies. I was already investing in this, investing in that, taking my parents on a nice vacation, taking my wife and I to Europe, to Istanbul, to here, to there. I was too damn busy living my life. I was too damn busy building my future, building success. Idle time also allows people to hang on to resentment. What's the all-around message in this video? Be careful who you're hanging out with. Click on the next video. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about who you should be hanging out with, what are their conversations like, and make sure you like the video. It will really help me out. I'm new to this YouTube thing and I'm pretty excited. So cheers, amigos. We'll catch you on the next one.